How to walk into a room without it being awkward. Hi, my name is Lindsay, and welcome to Poise, a space for solo confidence, elegance, and ease. Most people think walking into a room is awkward because you're alone, but that's not actually why it feels awkward. It feels awkward because you're trying to arrive correctly. You're often wondering, where do I stand? Who do I look at? Do I look confident enough? Am I even doing this right? And that mental scramble is what people feel, not your presence. But the good news is that is something you can change. Here's the truth no one really tells you. Walking into a room is not a performance. It's a transition. Most people make it awkward because they treat the doorway like a stage instead of a pause. They rush. They scan. And they apologize with their body language. But women who move with ease don't arrive so loudly. They don't arrive loudly at all. In fact, they enter calmly, and that calm does more than confidence ever could. Point 1, stop announcing yourself. The first mistake people make when walking into a room is announcing their discomfort. Not verbally, but physically. Oftentimes they rush their steps, they look around too fast, they fidget with their hands, they immediately reach for their phone. I know people are guilty of that. And all of that says, I don't know where to be. Instead, I propose do less. When you walk in, slow your pace just slightly. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And let your eyes settle before moving again. You don't need to look confident. You need to look unhurried. You need to slow your pace. Unhurried reads as self-assured. Point number 2, give yourself one anchor. A simple trick that changes everything. Before you walk in, choose just one anchor. An anchor can be the bar, a window, an empty chair, the edge of a room. Your only job when entering is to move toward that one thing, the anchor. So go to the bar. Not the whole room, not to every person, just one destination. You don't need to mingle yet. Just go to the bar. Women who look comfortable alone always seem to know where they're going, even if they don't. Direction creates confidence. Point number 3, neutral face is powerful. Now, a lot of people think they need to smile immediately just to seem friendly. You don't. But that also doesn't mean you need to look mean either. A neutral, relaxed expression is not cold, it is composed. And then once you're settled, you can smile. After you've oriented yourself, after you feel grounded. But walking in with a soft, neutral face communicates that calm that we were talking about earlier. It also communicates presence, self-possession. You're not asking the room for approval, you're allowing it to notice you. You're requiring approval. Point number 4, pause before you engage. Here's what truly confident women do that others don't. They pause. They walk in, they arrive at their anchor, they take one breath, and then and only then, they engage. That pause signals comfort. It shows you're not rushing to be absorbed. You're giving yourself permission to just exist first. And that pause is magnetic. That's when people come to you. So let's reflect. Once you stop treating rooms like tests, they feel less awkward. They stop feeling awkward. You realize you don't need to be first. You don't need to be loud. And you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. And that's 9.9% out of 10 of what being confident means. Walking into a room without being awkward isn't about confidence, it's about ease. So the next time you walk into a room, try this. Slow down, choose one place to go, pause, and let yourself arrive. Because women who move with ease don't rush to be seen, they allow it. Until next time, peace.